Today I got a little bit of a different video. Earlier today, as of recording this, I made a community post, and it's about a huge goal that I have for 2024. Well, what that I want to achieve in 2024. It will go on after that for a little bit if I don't reach it by then. But if you didn't read it, I essentially have a plan to lose a nice bit of weight. Even for someone that's 6 foot and has a huge appetite, I would still consider myself obese by definition and by what I personally think about myself. I don't know what to put for footage in the background, so here's just me mindlessly wandering around in my Minecraft world. I do plan to come back and do more episodes on my SMP, but since I'm just taking a break from Minecraft in general, it could be a nice while. But anyways, why am I making this video despite me making a community post? Well, not everyone who sees a community post views or even subscribe to your channel. So the same is true for those that are subscribed to the channel and view my channel. They may not see my community post. So this is just to give more closure, as well as to let others know that watch my channel but may not see other posts I make besides videos. I don't script these videos, so I'm going to be doing some pauses every now and then because, I'm still very young and I get nervous when I make my voice heard to a lot of people, but at the same time, I also want to make my voice heard. Even though I'm just your typical everyday person, so is your favorite content creator. They're no less human or no more human than you are. So there's not really an issue with me doing this, and it's also the reason why I felt alright doing this. Now it is a little bit personal, especially where I mentioned like my depression slump and having ADHD, but I don't mind being a little bit personal like that. But if you do mind, then hey, you can ignore it if you want to. I'm here for those that care about me and also care about my content. Even though this is more about a personal goal, I think the overall insecurity I felt about my obesity played into the laziness that comes from the content I put out. For the longest time, my videos had no audio, let alone no voice, and the times I do share my voice, I don't sound very enthusiastic. I am an enthusiastic person, and I am very positive, but it doesn't really show that due to like the mental struggles I've been feeling due to like the factors in life that I've been, a little bit behind in, like my health factor. I'm fairly healthy, but I'm also obese, and I do want to work on that. There's nothing wrong with being a little bit fat and having a little bit of body fat per se, but again, I'm 6 foot. Even though I have a decent appetite, I would still say like 275 pounds is still a lot for even someone like me who has this sort of lifestyle. So last year I tried to get into the habit of doing a lot of exercise, but I think my lack of having a diet, or at least like minimizing the amount of unhealthy foods I eat, played into me just getting all of that back and losing all my motivation again to do it. At one point, like back in 2022, I did have a gym membership, but since I don't really be in the town I still live in, often stay somewhere else, I can't really go there. So I mainly just been relying on going for normal walks and doing some cardio inside if the weather happens to be bad. I managed to get a little bit far with it, but then I just ended up getting all that weight back, and I lost motivation, and yeah. I'm not much of an outdoor person to begin with, but I don't mind going out to get a few fresh air and get exercise, or what we like to call on the internet touching grass. I don't really mind doing that. Even though my physical appearance may say otherwise, I don't mind going out every now and then. However, I still also want the luxury of staying inside because, trust me, the people in the outside world can be tough, especially if you live in the area where I am, where they don't take kindly to the type of person I am. Like, I'll try to avoid everything that causes mental issues for me. It doesn't help the ADHD, or it gives me a nice bit of that. And I think the right step to make me feel better, as well as achieving a generally good goal, is to, start losing weight. Not only will it help me mentally, but it'll also help my motivation on improve my YouTube content in general. I don't want to become famous. I just want to be able to make YouTube a reliable, independent source of my income. I don't want to be rich. I just want to be able to support me and my potentially future boyfriend. And that's all that matters to me. When it comes to money, just enough is enough. I don't want any more. I just want to have stuff to go towards my personal life and upgrading the budget for my channel, both in terms of the hardware and stuff I use, as well as being able to pay an editor. Because another reason why my videos lack in quality is because I don't enjoy editing that much. I may do an editing project now and then, but I usually don't post it to YouTube, or it just comes out mediocre. And not to mention that I'm graduating this year in 4.5-ish months. I'm going to be gone from high school. I'm going to graduate grade 12. I can finally go learn skills that I'll apply for the job that I want, which is working underneath tech support in IT. Again, since our generation, as well as Gen Alpha, I'm not sure. Gen Alpha is still too young for me to tell if they're as big of tech enthusiasts as a lot of people in Gen Z are, like me. And I think that, since I have a passion for computers as well as repairing and doing maintenance on stuff, I think I'll really enjoy my job as tech support, a computer technician in IT, and it's a decently paying job, so I'll be able to make it by. Anyways, that's enough about my future plans. So, as I said in that post, if you didn't read it at this point still, I'm probably going to post a community update once every week. Sometimes maybe once every 2 weeks. The reason why it's so often is because, hey, even if it's only a little that goes down, that'll keep me motivated. Like, hey, it's gone down a few pounds since last week, and that's something to look forward to. It's something that keeps you motivated. Because again, if you're someone like me who's been through a lot of mental struggles and the lack of motivation, it's very hard to be just to, go through life in general and do something like content creation, where everyone wants to be a content creator these days. So having motivation is really important, more than ever. And I guess one thing that I have going for me is I don't want to be super viral. I just want, again, maybe reach the 100K milestone, just to get silver play button, so I can independently make my money off of YouTube. Because at the end of the day, if you can make it, content creation, it can be stressful if you do get YouTuber burnout or content creator burnout. It is generally a really luxurious job to have, because you get to work from home, you get to do stuff that caters towards your interests, and you get to meet a lot of people on the way, like fellow content creators, and you even get to create a nice little, viewer-based fan base, whatever you like to call it. I don't plan to do parasocial stuff like most content creators don't do. I can't really even think about a content creator that has a parasocial relationship with their audience. I mean, inherently there's nothing wrong with it, but it's something that causes toxicity within other people who are fans of other content creators. That, again, since most don't want to have parasocial relationships, it just becomes really annoying for them. I just want to make content, bring entertainment to you guys. I enjoy watching a lot of YouTube and YouTubers in my time, and I want to get back to YouTube by making content myself, as well as do something I had a genuine passion for since I started this channel, and even before I started this channel. So, to wrap things up in a nice little bow, I hope to not only improve my overall health, both physically and mentally, but also the content that I put out. I think my motivation of doing better in these areas that I've been lacking in, both important and non-important, has gone up, and I generally think I can turn my life from if you were to ask anyone that I know personally, like my teachers or my friends, they'll tell you like I'm really kind and intelligent, but at the same time I'm also lacking in like my physical health, maybe even mental health, although that has improved significantly even since the start of this channel. And I'm also really excited to graduate and be able to do stuff that I actually want to do. Because even though I like school, I don't like taking courses like biology. Anyways, I'm going to stop rambling on, and I hope to see you guys soon. I'm going to be working on making more gameplay videos. However, my Xbox controller broke, and I prefer to use Xbox controller when I play when I play Mario 64, as well as some other games. So it's going to be a while before I can get back to doing that. Anyways, I've done enough rambling for now. I hope I inspired you guys, or even gave you guys a reason to, maybe even care for me. I don't really, again, I only care about, entertaining you guys. I don't really like myself a whole lot to begin with when it comes